Hi, welcome. I just wanted to share with you, I don't have the perfect workout space either. I have to clean up a bunch of stuff. Look at all these toys. I have a puppy, I have a dog, I have 2 kids, and I have to make sure I do not step on anything. So, ladies, no excuses. We're here, it's level 3. We've made it this far. We're gonna work out our entire body today, focusing on our arms and our shoulders, getting beautiful for the summer, and pelvic floor training, muscle memory, bladder control. So if you haven't already, use the bathroom if you're at that level of your workout. If you're training your bladder, want to try it with a slightly full bladder, then let's get started. You're gonna need some pretty light weights. I have 3-pounders. 1 to 3 pound is a good place to start. I've got my 10 exercises up here. The ones with the asterisks are the ones we're going to use the weights, okay? I also have a 12-pound weight for the kettlebell squats. Now, we're not going to use the weights till round 2 and 3. So let's get started with our warm-up. Clock. No weights for the first round. Let's get started. We are lunging back, curling in. Make sure your knee and ankle stay in line here. And squeeze the triceps, curl in the biceps. Hope you're feeling great today. I sure am. Glad to be back. Working out with everybody. Robots. All right, arms up. We can use weights or not use weights on this one. Whoa, I get a little rickety here, so I may change it up when we come to weights. Do what you feel most comfortable with. I also don't seem to have a lot of room today. We're lunging side to side while dropping a weight. Our shoulder shrugs are next. Pop the shoulders up, squeeze the shoulder blades back together. When you squat, try to get your butt backward. You feeling warmed up? I am. All right, let's keep us on time here. If you're still on the wall push-up, that's fine. I'm gonna go to the floor. Nice straight plank. Find your position first. And then try to hit at least 10 push-ups in each round. You can also drop to your knees if those are too difficult. Whew. All right, let's bring our heart rate back in check. Nice. Plie. Remember, our back is straight. We're not leaning forward. Keep your butt tucked in and a nice swoop in your belly here. Working those pelvic muscles. And we raise a foot, lower a foot. I'm spending a little extra time with the exercises because once we add weights, I want to make sure you remember the proper form. All right, get your marionette strings out. Slow, controlled, we're working on balance and working our hip flexors, our pelvic floor muscles, our shoulders, whole body. Total body workout. Okay, next round we will grab our weight or kettlebell. But remember to be able to see your toes. We're leaning back, touching the floor, hopping up. Really anchor your feet into the ground. Sit your butt back. And we're popping everything up and forward with that move. Whew, all right. We know these last three. So drop your weights, not this time, but next time, and get busy with our last three moves. Feeling warmed up? That's good, because we're picking up our weights next. Okay, I'm a bit behind on time, so I'm gonna spend just a little bit of time here warming up, and then get ready to grab your weights. Woo! You feel that? Every time I go to do the jumping jacks and the mummies, I feel that bladder sphincter muscle kick in, keeping me dry, keeping me happy. All right, grab your weights, calm yourself, get into the proper position. And we're lunging backward, coming in. Really squeeze the triceps and then do a nice bicep curl when you come in. We're gonna make up in intensity what we normally do in speed. So slow, controlled. I'm a little nervous about these robots. So you can just keep your arms up and lunge. If that's too much, keep them down here and lunge. Switch it up and lunge. If the weights feel like too much, put them back on your chair, on your bed, wherever you won't trip over them. Okay. Don't throw your weights around in this movement. Slow, controlled, squeeze the shoulder blades together. There's no throwing weight around. You'll just end up injuring yourself. Okay, put them aside for our push-ups. Try to get 10. All right, I'm feeling a little tired. I'm gonna squeak out. 3, 4, 5 more. Grab your weights. Find a nice straight back. Tuck that pelvis in. And small circles. Woo! Your shoulders should be burning. Okay, reverse the movement. Okay, marionettes are next. It's gonna feel a little different. Really test your balance with the weights. Squeeze those triceps back. Try not to lean too much to one side or the other. Catching myself doing that. Okay, grab your kettlebell, weights on your chair, proper position. We're touching the floor, popping up. Feels different with weight, doesn't it? Nice, slow, controlled movement. All right. Again, I'm behind on the time, so let's pick things up. Now's the time we tuck, and get busy. Get that heart rate up. Push yourself. Focus, concentrate on holding in your bladder when it comes to these next few movements. Do not use your weights in these last 3 exercises. This is all about speed and holding in that pelvic floor and bladder. Okay. Whew. Feel that? I feel it. Nice. Grab your weights. Last round. Slow, controlled. Use your weights and squeeze the muscles at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your knee and ankle in alignment here, especially when you have the added challenge of the weights. Nice. All right, are we ready for this? If the weights are too much, drop them here. This is quite an involved movement. You can try dropping that back arm. It's making me wobbly though, so I'm not gonna do it. This movement is all about our shoulder blades. It's all about working to tighten up our upper back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together every time your arms come up. Are you sweating? I am. Okay, let's get down. Last round of push-ups. I'm gonna try for 15. Nice. Woo, I did it. Okay. Woo. Bring your heart rate down. Catch your breath. Nice. Slow, controlled movements here. Other way. We're almost done. We're halfway through the 3rd round. You got this. Try not to shift your weight too much. Don't lean when you lift the other leg. Stay as straight as you can. All right. One last time with our kettlebell. You can even swing it in between your legs for a little extra booty workout here. All right, No time to waste. Let's get busy. Come on, we only got about a minute left. So really push yourself with these last 3 exercises. I'm gonna get airborne with my jumping jacks. And you can follow. All right. Burst of power. Find your power. Okay. Last one, you got this. You got this. You are so strong. Tuck this in. A few more seconds. Breathe. Breathe. Extra torture. A little extra longer. Woo. We're done. High five. Woo. All right, don't fall. Don't falter now. Nice big inhale. 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 We're gonna stay here till we catch our breath. Let's do one more. Okay. Make sure you have your breath and cute little puppy before you go down with our forward fold. Hello, little man. Hinge from your hips. Just reach forward and come down. Hello. Aren't you here right on cue, huh? All right. Let's let your back hang. Oh, Dipper, you're gonna lick all the sweat off me. Huh? Oh my goodness. What the best reward at the end of a good workout. Okay, Dipper. Okay, sweetheart. Walk your hands over to one side, the left. Ooh, my legs are shaking. Oh, I got 2 puppies. Lead with your chest. Pull your chest toward your knee. Over to the other side. Oh, there's so much cuteness. So much cuteness. Lead with your chest. Feel your hamstrings, your lower back release. All your vertebrae. Woo. Are you sweating like me? I'm sweating like a dog. All right, I'm gonna turn over into my runner's lunge. And I'm gonna try to go all the way down to the floor. Whew. Ah, nice inner thigh stretch and hip flexor stretch. What do you say, Dipper? Huh? Okay, gently put your knee down. Come up a little bit onto your knee and really feel the front of your hip stretch here. Then we're just gonna tilt back, flex our foot, and try to square up our hips back here and stretch the IT band into the calf. That feels great.
Bet it does.
There's the culprit. My son is here. He let the dogs in. Or the dogs out. Who let the dogs out? I just switched legs. I'm going to try to square up my hips and get that nice IT band stretch. Oh, my right leg's always tight. Okay, from here, we're going to come into that hip flexor stretch. And then move it right into our runner's lunge. So lift up our toes, come all the way down, and enjoy just a different version of our hamstring stretch. We worked out hard. Congratulations. Okay. Pull feet together. And just up and down on your toes. Massage those feet. They jumped around. Slowly curl up. Let's not forget our upper body. So, some nice big shoulder circles. Let's reverse those. Kind of like I feel like I'm a bird trying to take off.
Caca!
Caca is right. Caca. Okay, so a one-armed hug. Right arm out to the side. Reach across your body. Just close your eyes. Give yourself such a big hug. I'm so proud of you. This was a hard workout. And you did it. I bet your shoulders feel it. Okay, other side. Hug yourself again. Be so proud of yourself. You are taking just 20 minutes out of your day to help your body fight the signs of aging. And I am so, so proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. Please, if you're doing my program, we're here at least 3 days a week doing the bouts training. The other 2 days working on muscular strength, core strength training on the floor, doing our ab and core workout. So, see you next time, and I'm so glad you're here.